Hi, everyone. As I'm sure you can appreciate, with 27 distinct New Testament books and only 10 weeks in our New Testament intro course, we won't be able to give equal time to each book. So this week, even though you'll be reading material from our course texts on both Matthew and Luke, you'll notice more of a focus on Matthew than Luke in the videos. We'll balance that out a bit by talking about the connection between the Gospel of Luke and the book of Acts later in our course. Our goal for this week is to focus on two of the three worlds of the text in Matthew's Gospel: the world behind the text and the world within the text, or inside the text. As we do that, you'll have an opportunity to see what those two worlds look like from the diverse perspectives found in our course textbooks. And let me say something more about those diverse perspectives. I've deliberately chosen textbooks to allow you to experience some of the diversity represented in contemporary New Testament scholarship. In doing so, I'm not trying to challenge your convictions or confuse you, but I am trying to demonstrate to you how the views and interpretive presuppositions that we bring to the text influence us and the way we interpret a New Testament text. All of us do that, no matter who we are. We approach the text from the world in front of us, from our world, and the world of our experiences. And that world, the world in front of the text, as it's called, inevitably shapes the way we perceive what the text is saying, the world within the text, and also affects the way we interpret the world behind the text. So if you haven't learned to do so already from other courses you've taken, as you read a book, take time to learn all you can about the world in front of the authors or editors of the book you're reading. It's important. Who is writing? Where do they come from? What are their experiences, their convictions, their presuppositions? If you pursue this task with the authors and editors of our 4 textbooks, you'll quickly discover some of the authors would call themselves evangelicals, some liberals, some Christian, one Jewish, some Caucasian, some African American, some male, some female. Reading each will show you how the world of the interpreter, the world in front of the text, influences the way that person interprets the text. I have no doubt that you may find yourself agreeing and disagreeing with some of what you read. I do too. But even where you disagree, I encourage you to listen, to seek to understand, and even sometimes to appreciate what's being said. I also encourage you to consider how you might dialogue from your own world and your own convictions with someone who comes to the text from a different world, with a different background, different views, and different presuppositions. Having said all that, let me be as transparent as I can with you about the world I come from as I interpret the New Testament. I come to the New Testament as a white, middle-class American male, and my views and presuppositions with respect to the New Testament are accurately portrayed in Fuller's Statement of Faith. You can read or reread that statement at the web link given to you in the script for this video. I am comfortable calling myself an evangelical, and I am one who considers all 3 of the worlds important to the interpretation of the New Testament as I study, write, teach, and preach. Some of my academic biography is available on the Fuller Quad page along with my picture. I've served as an ordained minister in the Presbyterian family of denominations since 1983. I retired in 2019. But in the past, I've served in the PCUSA, the Presbyterian Church USA, as both an associate and a senior pastor. In 2013, together with the congregation I served, I moved to a different branch of the Presbyterian family, the Evangelical Covenant Order of Presbyterians, or ECO. And that's the branch of the Presbyterian family from which I retired in 2019, after serving almost 12 years as a senior pastor and head of staff at a large Presbyterian congregation near Houston, Texas. I look forward to getting to know you as we make our way through the New Testament in our course, And if you would ever like to dialogue with me about how the world in front of the text is shaped by my background, or the background of the authors you're reading, or your own background, I invite you to do just that by getting in touch with me by email. My email is dr_Jim_Davis@fuller.edu. Thanks for listening. I look forward to talking with you further as we go through our course.